What's up, YouTube? It's your man, Ricky Gadson, and I'm still floating after this weekend. I mean, we had a historical weekend at the XDA opener. It's been it's been a 7-month winter for us this year, and we really took the time to prepare for this season. We made some changes on the bike, and obviously they worked out. I'd like to thank some people that's really that's been important in my racing career over the last 20 years. You know, we've lost some very important people in the last month or so in drag racing. And Jay at APE, I want to dedicate this race to you and Diane and everybody at APE who's been supporting me over the last 20 years. I'm going to miss you, man. Like, anyway, I want to say that Jay has always been behind me. He's a hell of a man. He's one of the greatest icons of this sport. Speaking of companies that's been in the background, that's helped me for years, you know, a lot of times you have contracts and sometimes you just have handshakes because they trust you and they believe in you. So I want to take the time out to thank Scott Schaefer at Anti-Gravity, who's always backed me. Vortex Racing, been with them since the 90s. Carrillo, Cindy, you already know. Thank you so much for what Carrillo, CP Carrillo does for me. Cometic Gaskets has always stepped up. Marcus at M2, you know you're my boy. Tim Hayes at Hayes Clutch. Billet Basket on my ZX10. Tim has always made sure we had what we needed. And Lejeune Power Sports, and Ryan at Boost Lab, we got something going, bro. Also, I want to thank Jason Miller. Jason and Royce, golly. I mean, everybody at XDA this weekend who stepped up to help Jason put this event on, even though he just lost his brother. I mean, I take my hat off to you guys. Like, it was extremely hard, I know, to show up at the racetrack, but I know at the same time, it was a consolation to Jason to see all the love that he got from the racers. But I want to tell you, Jason, we all support you, bro. We love you. We're going to miss Chris for sure. But you did one hell of a job. Can see on Friday night, on Friday's testing, it was between it being cold, the track being cold, the track being slippery. We couldn't get down the racetrack. Like, we kind of thought it was our setup at first. So after Friday night, we didn't know where we were.
All right, we're going to the 2 o'clock pro round. Then we're going to do the round 1 top sportsman, then our award ceremony. Riders on the pad, suit up. Riders on the pad, suit up.
When I seen him
Riders
grab
on the
that
pad,
first, I
do
knew
not.
he bit like I was, because I stick my hand in that bag.
Yo, 201.79 miles an hour. What the, yo, oh my God. We've been waiting for this forever. I was just hoping to go 200.01, not 201.7. Did y'all see that run? Like, the front wheel wasn't on the ground the whole pass. So, whoo, I can't wait for the next run.
All right, it's JT, dragbike.com, XDA 2024. I'm going to let this man just tell us what just happened.
I don't know what just happened, to be honest with you, JT, because it wasn't supposed to happen on that run. Like, of course, we've been working towards this. Everybody knows, if you follow my social media, I've been trying to go 200 for 2 years. So every race I go, hopefully this is our weekend we go 200. This is the first race. I didn't post nothing about 200 this time, and maybe that was the key. But we got a new motor. This is the first time we've had a spare motor, so we decided to put the spare motor in for this race to get it dialed in. What? So we tried a couple different things with this motor. He just kept telling me, I try some new stuff. I think it's gonna be real good. So we went out and tested last week in VIR and at Virginia BMP, and it just kept blowing the tire away. And then the second pass, it just wheelie, and I decided not to detune it for Virginia, because when we come here, it's gonna be a whole different racetrack. I said, everything's good, it feels powerful. Let's put it up, take it to the track, take it to Buzz Creek. Got here yesterday, made one pass last night. It spun the whole track, so still didn't have a baseline at all. So that was the first full pass down the racetrack. And did you see that pass, JT?
Yes, we did. We got it on video. We got it live. I've already posted a picture of the time board.
That should not have happened on that run. So I'm extremely excited. G's excited because we don't know what that shit's about to do, but it's about to do something stupid.
Now, when you come off a run like that, tuning-wise, what are you going to do for the next one? I mean, are you going to leave it alone?
No, hell no. You can't. First of all, there's no such thing as leaving it alone. In a sport like this, when it's heads up, you're always looking for something. You're always looking to fine-tune. If you made a good pass, you're trying to make a better pass. So you're always going to touch it. But when you have as many faults and as many flaws as I had on that particular run, we just overpowered the racetrack completely.
Okay.
So we got to go back and take a lot out of it. The key right now is to keep it planted, keep it on the ground, and see how fast we go. So if we got to take 2-3 pounds of boost out in certain areas, that's what we'll do. We'll slow it up to go faster.
Okay. All right, we're going to let this gentleman get back to work. And congratulations, sir. It's good for us media people. We're loving it. We're eating it up.
I'm loving it.
All right, thanks, sir.
Than the existing record. What's that, Ricky? You going 202 tonight? Okay.
I got something to advertise now.
What?
That's for you, man.
Are you serious?
Good job.
You money?
Are you serious, Steve?
Trevor Schnitz. 7th place, Annabelle Merced. 6th place, Caleb Holt. 5th place, Cortland Wying. 4th place, Spencer Claycomb. 3rd place, David Stewart. 2nd place, Marcus Hilton. And your 2023 DME Racing Real Street champion, Ricky Gadsson. Who also just went 201 in Real Street.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
DME Racing Real Street top 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
Look like a little pregnant baby. That's what they You ain't gonna let B hold it.
Your work was
Start over there.
top 10. Don't go anywhere.
Start over there. Just let him. Just let him feel
All right,
it. Be careful.
I'm
Be
going to read one
careful.
last ticket and then we Royce has they have a few words.
All my life.
870.
199.77 miles per hour.
99.7.
And 199.77 miles per hour is actually faster than the current FCA speed record for the Real Street.
So I got to go 199 to back.
Who will mention his record set passes, and Ricky still has the record on the weekend for the record. However, bonus points are not for
4 mile an hour, they won't give me bonus
for
points.
ET records.
Only ET records. I won't get no bonus
The
points.
ET record right now is 7.435.
I might break that too.
So he's saying you have to back it up with at least 199.7.
7.
That's right.
Yes. Any run during the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To set the new record.
Yes, but I won't get any points for the speed record. But if I break the ET record, I'll get points.
We just overpowered the racetrack completely.
Okay.
So we gotta go back and take a lot out of it. The key right now is to keep it planted, keep it on the ground, and see how fast we go. So if we gotta take 2-3 pounds of boost out in certain areas, that's what we'll do. We'll slow it up to go faster.
We'll take it.
The weather got cold, the track got cold, and we were worried about slip spinning, and also we were worried about the air density got so good on Saturday night that not only did we have to take power out because we already had too much power when it wasn't cold and it was wheeling going down the racetrack, but now we have the density that is crazy, the air density is crazy. So now we got to take more power. So let's say if we had to take 40 horsepower out to keep the front end on the ground, we had to take another 40 out because the air got that good. Like it probably gave you another 30 or 40 horsepower, which means you have to tune to that. So we went into this round pulling a bunch of power back out of the motorcycle. And we didn't get the mile an hour record, but damn, did you see that ET?
Now, 199.77 faster, and Ricky Gadson's got the record.
It's Sunday morning. We're a #1 qualifier. We had low ET, top mile an hour. But here's the problem. The air last night was 200 feet above sea level. 200 feet. The air today is negative 400 feet. Negative 400. Do you know what that means? Oh my God. So anybody in racing knows that that is crazy, crazy air, which means we just gained an additional 40 horsepower again. So now we have to take more power out the bike. So did we take enough out?
And look, did you see when he came down?
So we tried to compensate for the air, and obviously we missed the tune-up. It wheelied, so it came up in the top of second gear, and I short shifted in the third, and it kept coming up. I short shifted in the fourth, it kept coming up. I rolled the throttle back to 26%, according to our data. And the front end started to come down. Well, when the front end started to come down, I see him way out there. I get back in the throttle before the front wheel touches the ground, and it goes back up in the air again, shift fifth gear in the air, and then set it down finally because I chopped throttle and couldn't run him down. The kid went from being the last qualifier to all the way to the finals. Knocked me off in the first round on an all-motor GSX-R. Landon, G-Force engines, y'all guys did a hell of a job this weekend. That's part of racing. You never take any round for granted. You never think you got this just because you qualify number one. Matter of fact, when you qualify number one, all the pressure is on you. Everybody's expecting you to win. It's looking good for you. You're looking like you got everybody in a position where you're going to, just run through the crowd. Not in drag racing, not in real street, not in pro street. That shit don't happen. You can lose a number of ways, and we found one way to do it.